everybody, here we are. It's KJ and the Steve getting ready to head out on another trip.
Another adventure.
Where are we going to, Kimmy?
We are going to Hawaii, but we are going to the Big Island this time, which we've only been once in our life.
And that was
Long
30
time
years ago or more.
So we're going to go visit the Big Island, and we're going to go visit the Volcano Rainforest.
Right.
So we went from Iceland volcano to Hawaii volcano. And then we're going to go over to Maui.
Yeah, we'll be a week on the Big Island and then a week on Maui, and then just going to see what we can find to get into and what adventures we can take. So come go with us.
Come go with us.
KJ emerging from the trail. All well suited up, ready to go. Let me get around here. Good morning, everybody, from Los Angeles, California, and the Courtyard Marriott Century Boulevard,
which we always stay at.
We are getting ready to go to the airport and head to Hilo, Hawaii today, we hope.
We're going to Kona.
Oh, we're going to Kona. Yeah. Well, if you're flying to Kona, then driving to Hilo and then to Volcano. So anyway, right now our flight has already been delayed for about an hour. So
everything this year.
Good thing is it's a direct flight from LA to Kona. So hopefully it'll eventually get here. It's delayed coming out of Dallas.
But I'm asking you a question. Has your travels been delayed all the time now?
Every trip we've been on this year has had some kind of delay or cancellation. So anyway, so hopefully we will be headed to Hawaii shortly, and then we'll start our vacation and enjoy it. But for now, we're just going to head to the airport, go get a little breakfast, and see what happens. So come go with us.
Come go with us. Hopefully we make it today. We made it to El Carmel, Avis. It was really pretty easy.
Yeah, it was.
And now we are going to try to get to the Volcano Rainforest before 5 o'clock. So here we go.
Here we go. All right, here we are at the Rainforest Retreat. This is the Sanctuary Cottage where Kim and I will be staying for the next 3 nights. It is, as you can see, it's raining, so it is in the rainforest. You come down the little trail and out into here, and you got a nice big porch up with a chair sitting out on it. You come on up into the room, and it is, hey Kim, where are we?
We are in the
Volcano Rainforest Retreat.
That's where
in the Sanctuary is what this little room is called.
It's all glass.
It's just all glass walls all around. And then if you...
all glass. It's kind of cool here. So we have...
You actually have a fireplace that we had to turn on when we got here because it's kind of cool right now. And you got a remote control. And then you come around, as you can see, out, we'll walk down here in a second, but out there, that is our outdoor shower and Japanese soaking tub down there. So we'll go down there in a minute. And as you walk in, you've got a couple of nice little chairs sitting here to one side next to the fireplace. And then over.
This is our breakfast for tomorrow.
Yeah, each day they bring you a basket full of different pastries and different things to eat.
And then you order what you want for the next day.
At the end of the day, you leave a note for what you want the next day. You have granola. They have coffee and tea, all made locally. And you have you've got all your dishes and things down here on the bottom. And they said, and you got silverware there. And they said they come in each day and will clean clean your dishes, wash them, put them back up. And then
you got the bed.
Then you have a nice little bed up on a platform. Looks to be maybe a queen size bed. You've got windows back behind that can open if you want to listen to the rainforest. You've got lights on either side of the bed if you want to read in the evening. Okay, this one doesn't work. Kim, can you try that light over there? Okay, so that if you want to read at night. And then you've got additional lamps here. Not sure how it turns on. And then there are shades on all the windows that you can roll down if you want for more privacy. And so she said it's just entirely up to you. You don't really have a very close neighbor that could see in or anything, but people can walk up around this area. And then you have back here, you have a small little toilet area. That's just so you don't have to go out in the dark. And then they provide you with these very nice rainforest retreat robes. And you can put those on. And then back here is a small little dorm fridge that has just some coffee creamers, cream cheese, milk, orange juice that they'll put in there each day. Very little storage here, but then you've got a mirror.
I guess this is where you do your crayon and your...
Is there a hair dryer?
Oh. We might not be doing a hair dryer.
Is that a hair dryer down there?
Yep, hair
Yeah,
dryer.
okay, hair dryer is down below the refrigerator, little fridge, so
Yep.
that's good. And it looks like
Yeah,
you even got a little mini ironing board.
But look at this bathroom.
Yeah,
You
but-
can go to the bathroom and sit there.
And watch frogs. It's got sliding doors, so if you need a little privacy, so that makes it nice. And then I was going to mention that they do have an extra on the sink. You've got a little, this is filtered water that comes out of the side. So for drinking or making coffee, tea, you've got filtered water. And that really is about it. Oh, there is no TV. They have a small DVD player with a small screen. They provide you with some movie titles, so hopefully there's something that you might like. They also have some
CD.
Alright, sorry about the little glitch there. We had one camera battery go dead, so we had to switch to the GoPro. Along over on the side where they have the CDs and the DVD movies, they have a couple of lanterns that you can use to go out if you're walking around the grounds at night, kind of help you see yourself. Whoa, those are bright. And then they also have a couple of small little handheld flashlights to use, and then they also have some mosquito repellent.
Look right over here, Stevie. Look
So-
at this little house.
So you've got,
Do you see that?
oh
little
my
house?
gosh, yeah, there's a small little house over there. They got some plates buried into the ground. That's kind of neat. We'll have to do a full grounds tour tomorrow. They do have, if you need fresh towels or a fresh robe, they've got a small hamper here on the floor that they said just to throw those in, and housekeeping would take care of that every day. And just got beautiful fresh flowers in your room here. Okay, now we're gonna take a small hike over, and this is, like I say, is our front porch area. And then down they provide you with some little shower shoes right out the front door that you can wear down over to the shower. And so we walk down through here, and right, just a quick little path down to it. Your light switch for this area is right here on the outside. You turn it on, you can lower or dim the lights. And then also, if you want, they had some little ambient lighting
It's right over there.
that was right here, which gives you just some small lights up around the top, so if you're wanting a little less. And then this is the shower.
Outdoor shower.
With it has a little handheld wand that comes off, and somehow goes right back in there. They provide you with body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. And then over here is one of the features of the sanctuary. You have a Japanese soaking tub that's obviously big enough for two. They fill. It has a filter that filters the water daily, so it's it's always clean. And then the one thing is they ask you never to drain the tub because the filter's constantly going. But if you need to put a little more water in, you can use the shower head and fill it up. They also do have blinds on all four sides of this, so if you need privacy. And
then they got the robes.
And then you've got hooks here to hang your robes and anything else in your towels when you come down. And then from here you can walk down, and there's another cabin down this way, which we'll walk down here because they told us that there's nobody in it today. So we can walk back down here. There's, I think, four cabins total here, and we're all in it. Oh, thank you. And this has a nice big open room. I think this one sleeps about 4 people. They've got, I think this futon folds out to a couch. They've got a stove in here as well. And then you have a loft, which is where the other bed is located. And, oh yeah, it's very nice. Get skylights up in here. Nice big bed. Windows that open back behind it. Really nice area. And we'll go back down. Okay. And then you have, this one has a full kind of kitchen in it. It's got a stove and an oven, so you can actually, and a little bit of refrigerator, so you can actually probably cook and do a little bit more in here. And then you have a little bit of a storage room back in here with additional bedding, a dresser for clothes, your robes, and then, like I say, kind of a full kitchen, stove, cooktop, toaster oven, bigger refrigerator, and then a very nice bathroom. You get your toilet, sink, and a very deep kind of, I don't know what kind of tub that's called, what's that called, but again, your view out into the jungle pretty much from everywhere you are.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so anyway, so this is called the guest cottage.
Which one is ours called?
The sanctuary. So we'll go back up to our cottage, and then, like I say, tomorrow during the day we'll do a full tour of the grounds and show there's some other guests in the other cottages, so we don't want to get too close up there tonight. But anyway, that's it for now, and I was gonna see if I can get a little better look at this little miniature house over here that's right outside. Can't really, but this is, as you look inside ours, this was the view. It's just a little, I don't know what it is. It's kind of neat. And then you can walk around to the back. There's really nothing on the back side of our cottage except a lot of jungle, and it's really pretty. So anyway, that's it for now, and then we'll, like I say, we'll give you a full grounds tour tomorrow. There's KJ enjoying the front porch, just taking it easy. Now that we've had a long, hard travel day, we're gonna unpack, try and find some food, and then we'll start again tomorrow. So come go with us.
Okay, so we're going to go around the grounds and kind of show you where we're at. But this volcano retreat, rainforest retreat, they have several different little types of houses, right, Steve?
Yeah, there's you got the bamboo guest house down here at the front, and then right back over here is the bamboo guest house there, and then it has its own private little furrow hot tub also. And then you have the forest house, which is to the back, and then you have the owner's retreat right there in the middle, and then the sanctuary, which is where we are, which has a private furrow hot tub and bath house. And then you have the smaller preparation house, which is right next to ours.
And then we showed
And
you
then
this one.
the guest college.
Nobody was in that one.
We've been able to film. And so we're going to do a quick grounds tour. Here is the sign for it says exit, but this is the exit out of there. But you go right past this sign and into the entrance. There's our car. Our car was too big to park in the parking, so we had to park on the street.
So no, get a little room car.
Yeah, get around. If you're coming here.
And why you don't need a big
Okay, here is the entrance and the address. It's 113832, and that's the entrance. And you come up into the Rainforest Retreat. And if you go straight back, straight ahead is actually the owner's retreat. They live on property on site, and then they have a small office right here. And this is staffed usually from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day. And there's somebody here, and they have a number that you can call if they're not in the office. Or then after hours, they give you a number to call for a person that will contact you, and they'll call you right back. Oh yeah, throughout the whole property, they've got little Easter eggs, kind of. They've got little figurines, statues.
frogs.
Yeah, they got
plates.
like a lot of plates buried in, and they're just randomly placed throughout the property, which makes it kind of unique. You could kind of spend some time walking around looking for all the different ones.
There's another one right here.
And then you come, oh yeah, you got a family of little frogs just hanging out. And then this is the parking for the forest house and the sanctuary, which is where we are.
Unfortunately, our car
could barely fit in here. And this is the entrance into the Rainforest Retreat. And as you come in, it's just beautiful jungle, rainforesty looking.
at night.
Oh yeah, they've got the little lights that light up at night. Okay, that just leads you up to the owner's retreat that way. And down this way, you can come down. Again, there's just little things just stuck everywhere, you know, throughout the property. Just beautiful, beautiful foliage. Okay, then you come around this way, and then this leads you down to the guest cottage. It's open, so this is one of the. This is the one that has a loft, has the kind of the sunken bathtub in the bathroom. So, oh, okay. So yes, it does have. This one has its own private parking, which is a different. Comes in off the street. So headed back down to ours, you could come up this way from the guest cottage up to our outdoor shower and bath. So you got quite a bit of privacy, but we did lower the shade on the one side that kind of faces down to the guest cottage, just because.
Ours. I think this is the forest house. And in the forest house, I'll just kind of show you. Looks like you have some closets in there, and a queen size bed. Some nice little chairs by a fireplace. A little kitchenette, a little bit more of a kitchenette, and a little bit more of a bathroom. Got a little fireplace. You got 2 closets, I think, which comes in handy.
Yeah.
And a little bit more of a bathroom than we do. And in the bathroom, you got a shower and a toilet. Yeah. And then there's the owner's retreat, which is beautiful.
So that must have been where the other people were staying. It's right there, huh?
Right.
And then you can walk down here through that.
And they walk down here to the jacuzzi hot tub. So they didn't have a private jacuzzi hot tub. See, I thought they were just coming out of there.
Yeah, I know.
Listen to this. You can't see anything, but you can hear it.
Yeah, you can hear it again.
Okay, you can't see very much tonight. I want them to hear
Yeah.
how the rainforest comes alive. So there is our little hut, and here is the soaking tub that I'm in. Here you can hear the rainforest. But we forgot towels. So Steve had to run up there and get towels, but he's not dressed. So I'll turn it off. Hey Stevie, where are you at?
I am at Volcano, Hawaii, at the Volcano Rainforest Retreat. It's about, I don't know what time it is, 7 o'clock, 7:30 at night.
You're in a rainforest.
I'm sitting out in a Japanese soaking tub, drinking some sake underneath the rainforest, and just having a nice time.
It's just so still and quiet out here this morning. And like I said, there's just flowery, it just smells like flowers. And I think we're going to fix some tea or coffee and go have a morning soak.
Hey, good morning from from the Rainforest Village Resort. Like I say, just waking up.
I'll show our view here.
Oh yeah, so this is our view, and as you can look out as the sun's coming up, and just kind of all the way around, because
right behind
this
us.
whole building is just nothing but glass, and then that's right behind our bed.
That smells beautiful.
So that's what we wake up to every morning when the sun comes up. But anyway,
Last night, almost every night, it kind of rains.
Yeah.
And so we hear the frogs in the rain.
yeah, they come to life when the sun goes down and the rain starts.
And now I know why they give you little earplugs if you
Yeah.
just are a light sleeper. I actually sleep better with
Oh
them.
yeah, no, it hadn't been a problem sleeping at all. So, but anyway.
Okay, so we're going through the breakfast they bring you every morning, and it looks like the first morning they give you everything. So you have a strudel, you have a bagel, you have a scone, a muffin,
And a little mini croissant.
They bring you apples. I guess this one is a papaya.
That may be the papaya.
Banana or plantain.
Locally grown apple banana.
That was a really good banana. I had that last night. There's two of them. We got
Some clementine oranges.
And some little key limes. Which key limes?
They don't list the limes.
And then they got you some macadamia nuts. They got you some strawberry and
Grape jelly, honey, peanut butter.
That looks like really good stuff.
Yeah, so it's very nice.
But I also like they got granola here.
Yeah.
They got macadamia granola and coconut granola.
Macadamia. They all have macadamia nuts.
Oh yeah, coconut granola. Yeah. And then this is all the different teas. They got stevia, which I really like. They got coffees. I think we might have showed this already. And then we bought the sake and had it last night. But we're going to have some breakfast on our front porch and then maybe go have a shower. Good morning, Stevie.
Good morning, Kimmy.
We're doing our
morning plunge.
plunge.
Hot plunge. This is.
Now we're going to take a shower after we get through in our outdoor shower. I did pull the blind down on that side because there is a cabin down that way.
Nobody's in it today, but.
And then this is ours, and then there's nobody else around.
here we are. Now we're about 2 hours later, 3 hours later. We've had a shower, we've had breakfast, we've got cleaned up. Now we're getting ready to head out for the day. Today's going to take us to the Kilauea National, or the Volcano National Park. But anyway, that's our day for the day, so come go with us.
Don't go with us. But now we are going to recap our stay here at the Rainforest
But talking about
retreat.
the Volcano Rainforest retreat, we just kind of stumbled upon it on the internet.
On a YouTube video.
No. I was just doing a Google search for, places to stay near volcano, and this one popped up, and with their website, and looked interesting. So went to TripAdvisor, and they had just great reviews. I mean, everybody. And we tried looking for YouTube videos of it, but there's the most recent, I think, was like 5 years ago.
So we wanted to put this on here because, if you have a chance to stay here, you should try it. It's just, we stayed at the Sanctuary House, Sanctuary College, which I thought was the best. We are showing you the forest house and also the guest house.
Right.
We didn't get to see the bamboo.
Yeah, we actually got to go into the guest house and do a little bit of filming of it, and then we were able to film through the windows of the forest house when nobody was in it, but the bamboo house was always occupied, and so we respected their privacy and didn't go up by there. But
the Sanctuary Cottage requires a 2-night stay, and we stayed 3 nights, which was perfect.
Yeah,
ours was about $279.
Yeah, it was,
we're off season. We're in September.
Yeah, the rates vary obviously based on the time that you're here, but we were $275 a night. So with the 3 nights, and taxes and everything, it was around about $1,100. So, but I will tell you, it was well worth it. I mean, if you just want to kind of disconnect, because I will tell you, they have Wi-Fi, but it's not great. But like I say, the Sanctuary Cottage, and we've got a full video coming of the room tour, so you'll see. But it's perfect size for 2. It's an entirely glass house.
They do have blinds.
They have blinds that you can pull down, but the way they have the cottage is situated, even though it's a very compact area, you just feel like you're all alone. I mean, because there's the vegetation and everything that's grown up, and they've got it positioned. And one of the things about the cottage, which we weren't sure whether we would like or not, was it had an outdoor shower. I mean, the toilet is inside. There's a small toilet room. But the outdoor shower, and we were like, again, you were thinking, okay, what kind of privacy issue? Because you got, all these other cottages and stuff.
I felt like that's one thing I worried about was the outdoor shower. But they do have blinds all around the shower that you can pull down that you can see out, but they can't see in. We only pulled it down one side because some guests came into the guest house.
The guest house.
The guest cottage, and so we pulled down that side, but we left all the other sides open. And it was really great.
Yeah.
Good shower, hot water,
lots of hot water.
Tons of hot water.
That was a concern because we've stayed at places in the past that have had outdoor showers, and it's always a little iffy on water supply, especially. But this was great, and then the best thing was they had a little Japanese Oforo soaking tub, which it's not like a hot tub. You don't have the bubbles coming out and the jets blowing, and it's very quiet, very peaceful, and it was great. I mean, we would get up early in the morning because we were waking up early. We'd go down there, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Watch the sun come through the trees.
It's 60 degrees, and we'd get in the tub and watch the sun come up, and then you can jump out, take a shower right there by it. So it was great, and
a good bathing ritual we had.
The staff here, I will tell you this, there are two things that I would caution you about when you're staying here. It's only 2 things, and they're minor. Is that, again, this is in a rainforest. There's just small little trails that lead to each of the rooms. So if you're going to come here, pack light. Because
especially if you're staying in the Sanctuary Cottage.
It's not, the Sanctuary Cottage and the forest room share a covered parking. And from there back, it's a short walk, but they're very small little narrow trails with steps and paths and
Beautiful
vegetation.
trails.
So it's not easy to get a suitcase back here. And then once you get in, there's really not a lot of storage
We
in
got
here.
big suitcases because we're
And-
staying for a
And
while.
so that, and the second thing is
Rent a small car.
rent a small car.
They
if you're,
gave us a big car. We don't need a big car, but they gave it
and
to us.
if you're staying in the
Parking's hard.
guest house, and if you're staying in the bamboo house, they have their own private entrances off of the streets and their own private parking. So it might not be that big a deal. But where we parked, where we were sharing, the first night we came in, there was a car already parked. And because of this huge SUV we had, which we didn't even want, but that's what the rental car company had, it was a struggle getting it in and out of there. Luckily, after the first night, the people had left the forest house, and it's been empty the last 2 nights, so we just were able to take the whole thing up.
Right.
But I will tell you this: the staff here, amazing.
Amazing.
When we made the reservation, the communication back and forth was incredible. They very responsive to any questions. They ask you about any food allergies, anything, any special things, any requests. They send you detailed instructions on how to get here. If you're coming from Hilo, you're coming from Kalakona, how much time it's going to take, where exactly you pull in, and then the biggest thing is the office is staffed 9 to 5, and then they also give you a number to call after hours, which we only had to use at one time. We had a question about parking off
the
property
street.
on the street, because we were
we
didn't want to
Try to get back in there again.
And within minutes, we had a response. I mean, so
Danielle,
the manager here, one of the managers here, she was phenomenal. And then they also they make a point to meet you when you arrive, so they can personally walk you through the property, walk you through your cottage.
They told us who's staying where, so
Yeah.
I mean not who's staying, but what's being occupied.
Which occupied,
So like the forest house is occupied right now, but the guest cottage wasn't. So we could walk over by the guest cottage and kind of film it, but we didn't really want to go up to the forest cottage because you give everybody your privacy. And then once we knew that the forest cottage was empty, we walked up there. But I like that they let you know that, hey, somebody's staying over here. You might not want to walk that trail because you might see something you don't want to see.
But anyway, like I say, the whole staff was great. They did daily housekeeping.
Very good, very quick.
It was quick, in and out. I mean,
Very clean.
They said they like to do it between 10 and 2. So when you leave, I mean, I don't know. It's like, it's done. They do a great job. And then this is obviously a bed and breakfast, and so every day they would leave
Continental breakfast.
a basket full of muffins, croissants, bagels.
Fruits,
You had granola,
milk, orange juice,
all kinds of
coffee,
a selection of
teas.
teas. And then the first day they just send you a basket with pretty much everything in it, and then for every day after that you just kind of reorder what you like. If you just wanted, just fruit, they'll just bring you fruit and so on. And it was, everything was
Here
great.
in the
The fruit
evening, we
was
turn off
great.
all the lights in the sanctuary, and they had the garden area out here kind of lit up. It's just beautiful.
Yeah.
And then the sounds of the night. Now, it is noisy, and they do have earplugs.
Yeah.
If you just are a light
Yeah, if
sleeper,
you're-
it actually helped me sleep.
If the
but-
sounds of nature keep you awake, then you might want to use the earplugs. But
And then
yeah,
in the
it was-
mornings, you start hearing the birds. And I
Yeah.
think this is one of my favorite places I have ever
Yeah, I
stayed.
mean,
And I've stayed at a lot of places.
We've normally we're staying at the big resort style hotels, and and we're bread and breakfast is not something that's usually on our list to do. But this one just seemed, just at looking at their website and reading the reviews, and they lived up to all and probably exceeded our expectations.
It's
But
just beautiful.
yeah. So anyway, like I say, definitely a 10 out of 10.
And I'm really sad we're leaving.
Yeah, and so now we're heading to the big resort hotel.
But I am kind of happy that we can finally kind of unpack a little more.
Yeah.
Not live out of a suitcase because
Yeah.
that's really hard, and maybe have a bigger bathroom. But I am going to miss that bath.
Yeah, the
that
bath,
shower.
the outdoor shower, the Ofuro tub.
Anyway, we
we're
just have to
already-
give a shout out to this place.
Yeah.
If you have a chance to come to the Big Island and you gotta do the Volcano National Park, you can stay here at the Rainforest Retreat.